G'day, how you doing there? Now, I wanted to talk about the idea of creating an identity on the internet. I think the internet itself sort of allows a sort of sense of freedom that you don't get in everyday life, because you can change your sense of self, a couple of clicks of a button, and you can be whoever you want to be. Without that kind of sort of sense of knowing that people will know who you are, it leaves you with a sort of sense of honesty. You can speak your mind without the kind of same kind of social ramifications in everyday life, which is great to exhibit artwork. I think to put your video work out there and to let it run free and see what kind of responses it actually can get, because the critics that I have seen so far by using the internet as a platform to exhibit my work has been rewarding, and to see the comments that received by other video artists putting their work out there is exciting. It's a bit fresher. The whole concept of having my work on somewhere 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, to be accessed by millions of people potentially, is it's awe-inspiring. It's great, because I find that, otherwise the work is just sort of sitting on my shelf gathering dust. By having it in a digitized form and getting out there, it makes me happy to know that it's, people are seeing it when they can. I use YouTube as a way of archiving my work, as a way of self-promotion, as a way of just getting the work out there for other people to view it and to respond, and I use it myself as a viewer to sort of see what else is happening out there. And I think a lot of people are catching on to that and putting their work out there, and a lot of discussion is happening, which I think is amazing. I mean, you can be whoever you want to be. No one really cares. I mean, it doesn't matter who I am. I mean, I'm presenting work out there. I could be anybody. But I'm Michael Meneghetti, and I'm putting my work out to see how it all is coming along. I think it's great. I think the internet is a great process to exhibit work. It's anti-gallery, which I think is fantastic. It's not commercial, because you can just get your work out there. The whole idea is sharing. And I think for video work, the idea of making money off it, or trying to make money off it, is a bit unreasonable at this stage of its production. It's been around for 40 years or so, but I still think the general public need to warm up to it a lot more, so then for it to be more viable. And I think tools like the internet and cheap equipment to make the work and production is making it much more accessible for a lot more people to produce their way of seeing, for other people to view it. I think it's great. So my comment on the social production of video art is that it's an exciting era that we're living in, with the technology is finally here for us to able to broadcast and publish work a lot quicker and more effectively and a lot more affordable. So the kind of work that's going to be coming out now, I think, will be very interesting. And just to sort of see it, it'll be an exciting time to be in. I'm very excited to be at this stage where I have these tools to sort of comment back straight away, and I know with the higher volume of work, there'll be a lot more in variation in terms of what's great and what is not. But it's it's all great, because it's anti the other broadcasts. So this is the benefit of places like YouTube, because you can choose what you want to watch. You can see what's there, and you can dictate what's happening, as opposed to having to sort of, you choose your own entertainment, as opposed to having some shit time slot ran down your throat, and staring vacantly at a screen, for hypnotized for a couple of hours. So it's great. I think long live it, and the kind of work that's coming out, bring it on.